I'm in a shock. Handisikufara nezvaitika kumwana wedu mumwe wedu. Tinonzwa kuremerwa zvakanyanya nekuona zvakadai. Can you just be quiet timboita mine?
Welcome to the Deep Dive. Today, we're taking a closer look at a statement put out by Bigtune Jmp. It's about his wife, Ashley.
That's right. Many people know her better as Mai Jeremiah from her online work.
Exactly. And the statement, well, it touches on something very serious.
It does. Bigtune Jmp confirms Ashley was sexually violated, and the whole thing is actually with the courts right now.
Yeah. And, one of you listening actually suggested we dig into this to get past the sort of social media noise and headlines.
It's a good suggestion. So our goal here is really to unpack the main points Bigtune Jmp wanted to make, understand his perspective and the situation around it.
Okay, so diving in, one of the first things that really jumps out is how strongly he pushes back against what he calls the character assassination of Ashley.
Right. He seems really concerned that people are judging her based on her entertainment stuff, the skits she does.
He makes a very clear distinction there, doesn't he? Saying, look, Mai Jeremiah is a character, it's for entertainment.
And then he immediately pivots to, the reality of their life. 12 years together, married for 8 years.
It brings in the kids, mentions they have 3 children, talks about her role as a wife and mother.
Yeah, trying to ground her identity outside of that public persona. It's quite deliberate.
And he adds that his own family, his mother and sisters, fully support her. It's a pretty strong statement, too.
It really is. It's like saying, look, the people who really know her, her closest circle, they stand by her character. It counters the external judgment.
Then there's the part where he tackles the rumors and specific allegations head on.
He's very direct. Says Ashley is absolutely not the kind of woman who'd be, lured by money into anything shady like prostitution.
Calls her an open book, which is, well, quite a claim.
It is. And he backs it up a bit, mentioning how early in her social media career, apparently she got lots of proposals from wealthy, influential men.
Right, and she wasn't tempted. He paints a picture of her being quite steadfast.
And interestingly, he explains that he became her manager partly for strategic reasons.
Oh, yeah. What was that?
Well, it sounds like it was partly to act as a buffer, to deter those kinds of unwanted advances, almost like a shield.
So a protective move as much as a business one? Yeah, that makes sense in context.
Definitely.
Cool.
And through it all, his support for Ashley just shines through. He says repeatedly, basically, I believe her and the family believes her.
It's a very solid, united front they're presenting.
But he also kind of broadens the picture, doesn't he? He suggests Ashley speaking out is important beyond just her own situation.
How so?
He points out that she might be speaking for other women who maybe couldn't report similar things, perhaps because they were in compromising positions themselves, or maybe the person involved was too powerful.
So positioning her action as something potentially empowering for others who've been silenced.
Exactly. It adds another layer to it. He acknowledges this whole thing could hurt her career, her relationships, but she's doing it anyway.
And underlines again that no matter how the legal case turns out, he and the family are there for her. Unwavering support.
So summing it up, you've got this defense of her personal character versus her public one, a direct hit against specific rumors, and this strong message of support, which also touches on wider societal issues.
It really covers a lot of ground.
It does. It's a carefully constructed statement.
So as we wrap up, maybe something for you to think about is just that complexity. The difference between who someone is online or in public and their private life.
Yeah, and how difficult it must be to navigate something so deeply personal and traumatic when you're constantly under that public microscope.
What is this whole situation and how they're handling it? Tell us about those pressures. It's definitely food for thought.